This guy from the Chiefs game tried to fight a kid, and my dad over everyone behind him asking politely for him to sit down. During some of the game, he pulled out some card saying he was a deputy sheriff and was allowed to behave that way. He cussed out everyone and told everyone to stand up, even though we had elderly people in our section. Someone like this shouldn't be allowed to protect the community when he flaunts that he's entitled to act that way.
Do you guys remember this video from TikTok user HandBanan27?
He's the reason why we have trouble respecting law enforcement. If he acts like this at a game, imagine what he's like on duty. We had security come up, but they didn't do anything to help calm the situation down.
It appears this rogue man who told everyone he's an officer, so he's allowed to instigate fights with others, including kids in his section, at a Kansas City Chiefs game, has been identified.
Hello, Stephen. Stephen Nelson of Stone County Sheriff's Department. You like to pick fights with kids? Not a good look, man. I wonder what Stone County Sheriff's Department thinks about that.
I mean, I would hope that they don't support one of their officers flashing his badge after drinking a little too much and trying to abuse his power.
TikTok user That Dinesh Guy got to the bottom of it with Stone Cold Steve Austin music as the outro. It does appear to be a match from Dinesh when looking at the picture of the Chiefs game and Nelson's Stone County Sheriff's official photo. Alas, when the Stone County Sheriff's Office Facebook page made a post saying they were hiring, one commenter wrote, "Are you hiring because you just fired Steven Nelson for being drunk and assaulting a minor at a Chiefs game?" You could see there were plenty on their Facebook page just being flooded with this video over and over again. This department is being reminded of their own reckless behavior. Stone County, Missouri. Let's talk about it. Per the U.S. Census Bureau, it is 96.5% white. Their sheriff's office is a great indicator of it. The Springfield News Leader reported in 2020 that a historical exhibit featuring a replica of the noose used in Missouri's last legal hanging drew criticism, which, by the way, you're doing that still? Why are we displaying this crap in America? Well, because it's America. I answered my own question. Continuing on. Dems said its presence near temporary polling stations amounted to racist voter intimidation. A voter who found the display offensive took a photo and provided it to federal civil rights enforcement and state Democratic Party officials. One statement from House Democrats' campaign arm said the noose functioned as a terrible reminder of a dark chapter in American history when black people could be hung for exercising their rights or simply for existing at all. Clem Smith, the acting director of the state Democrat Party, called the display clear intimidation targeting black voters. Via the Des Moines Register in the 2020 presidential election, Stone County gave Donald Trump 80.1% of the vote. Maybe with all those funds they saved from the sheriff's office not being defunded, maybe they could give Nelson the adequate training since firings rarely happen and cops protect their own. Or maybe, just maybe, while they're at it, spend a few bucks on updating this 1992 themed website for your office. As always, just trying to help.